Hi, I'm Vimeet and I am in the midst of the beautiful Tamhini Ghat, in the midst of the beautiful landscape as you can see right here. As I don't have a 360-degree camera, I won't be able to capture the essence of the beauty of this landscape. Uh, as I am on my journey, I thought of recording my Scrambler-ish take on this Interceptor 650. As you can see right here, I own an Interceptor 650. I have ridden it for around 17,000 kilometers on its odometer right now, and I thought of giving it a Scrambler-ish take. So I first went on. I first went through the research. I just did a research on the suspension setup that is being offered by various companies on this motorcycle, and how long travel suspension at the rear, what sort of long travel suspension options at the rear are there for the Scrambler-ish Interceptor or the flat tracker Interceptor are available in the market. And I went through the website of YSS Suspension Store, which develops custom suspension on the existing models of YSS. This motorcycle runs a YSS G-racing suspension, which comes with high and low speed compression damping, rebound damping, and threaded spring preload, which is pretty advanced setup as compared to the stock suspension that you get on the bone stock Interceptor 650 that the Gabriel ones. So so we can adjust its height as well. Moreover, this suspension is 370 mm of length as compared to the stock suspension, which comes with a 360 mm of length, both center of eye to center of eye. Center of eye is this, and at the hinge at the bottom, which I don't know whether the camera is able to capture it, center of eye, which is hooked in the swingarm. So then I'm running this motorcycle with a 19-17-inch wheel setup that you mostly see on road-biased adventure motorcycles, as like BMW 1250 GS, or not exactly. They can do a little bit of off-roading as well, but not hardcore off-roading that you see on a motocross or trail bike. This bike is a Scrambler-ish take on the Interceptor, on the Interceptor 650. So this bike runs a front tire of 19-inch rim, front tire with a 19-inch rim setup that is laced to the stock hub and spokes as well. So this is running a Metzeler tourance tires. These tires are fantastic, to say the least. These tires are meant for 80% on-road and 20% off-road, is what I would say, is what my first impression would say. Then coming back to the rear, we are running a 17-inch wheel setup that is a 130/80 R17-inch tire, and the weight index and the speed rating is all the same as you get on a stock Interceptor. So this is the exact same height as you get from a stock Interceptor 650 with an 18-inch rim that runs on a 130/70 R18. I put down the calculation right below the video, or like right over here, so you can just check it out, and this would support the weight capacity as suggested by the manufacturers. And coming down, so when the tire setup and the rim setup is all sorted, we come down to the front suspension, because the front suspension was a softer suspension on a stock Interceptor. So this suspension is a YSS front fork spring upgrade kit, which comes with a same travel, but this is running a 20W 4 coil, which is a pretty harder setting. But when you go faster, then you realize how compliant this suspension feels to ride. So this suspension comes with a preload adjustment at the top, but no other sort of adjustment apart from preload adjustment. As you can see, as you may expect it to come with a compression damping and a rebound damping, it doesn't come with those settings. But this is pretty okay as far as my expectation with the motorcycle is concerned. But there is a compression emulator valve which you can set while you are loading the suspension right from the scratch. Now coming on to the handlebar, this is a flat tracker sort of a handlebar that I bought from Art of Motorcycles. This gives you leverage so that you can stand and ride comfortably. You don't have to bend your knees, you don't have to bend your body posture. I am 6 feet tall and I can stand and ride comfortably all day long. So this is how comfortable this handlebar makes me feel like. Other than that, I haven't made any changes to the spoke hub. Sorry, apologies. I haven't made any changes to the hub. It is same. This is the 320 disc rotor and the stock externals. Other than that, there are no changes. There are no changes to the engine department as well. The performance figures all remain the same. I'm not running any Partronic ECU or custom map or any camshaft. That may be an upgrade for my future videos, or not for videos, but for my finish and feel. So I think this is the end of the video. I just wanted to give you a walk around of what modifications I've done on this motorcycle to make it purpose built, to make it off-road friendly, to make it a bit more off-road friendly motorcycle. Other than that, with the 19-inch wheel setup, this bike has gained some ground clearance as well. This bike has close to 200 mm of ground clearance, as you see on an adventure bike. So this is the end. This is my take on the Scrambler-ish design of this motorcycle. Let me know in the comment section down below if what modifications made sense and what modifications just didn't make any sense. And yeah, thank you.